When I was a little bitty baby, my mama would rock me in the cradle in them old cotton fields back home. It was down in Louisiana, just about a mile from Texarkana, in them old cotton fields back home. Hey everybody, this is Lance Simpson with Combine Harvester Thrashers, and today we are into another amazing grain bin update. I'm excited. I know you guys are excited. This is the first time I've been up on top of the big grain bin. That's our big grain bin down there. And this is our big grain bin. With it the whole way up. I haven't done it before because I couldn't get up on it. I found a way. But yeah, it's amazing. It is really high. If you notice, you're looking over at that grain leg right now where I used to take amazing videos and do all the cool stuff from over there. That platform up there is about up to my neck right here. Is about how tall we are. So we are really high, and somebody is calling me and they can wait till later. But yes, this is the view. This is the new legendary view. Today was the first day of assembling the tower. We're gonna go down there and check that out, see what that is like. By the way, if you're logging in right now, please like this video, share this video, jump down in the comment section, let me know what you guys are up to in your part of the world. By the way, thank you guys so much for watching yesterday. You guys were amazing. You gave me 500 likes on a Facebook Live, and I was driving my farm tractor to church. We did Tractor Sunday yesterday, where everybody at my church and around the community drives their tractor to church. It was amazing. It was awesome. It was so much fun. I got to teach my buddy Connor. He kind of knows how to do it, but got to show him how to run the tractor. We went for a drive then, a hay ride. We had a barbecue. I mean, it was just amazing. Couldn't have a better day. By the end of the day, I just had so much fun, and then I went shot archery with my buddies, so it was just a lot of fun. You guys made my day. Everybody around me made my day. Everybody had a great day, so we had a lot of fun that day. So into the grain bin update, guys. So as you can see, they're stringing the wire up here. Yeah, buddy. To wire up these bad boys. If you haven't noticed, I don't know if you guys can see it from here, but down there, those fans right there have bolts out in the blades to balance them. So that's what keeps them from basically blowing a bearing. You want that fan as balanced as possible to make sure they don't blow the bearing, because it's not fun to climb up here and crawl down there and change bearings out on an electric motor that probably weighs as much as I do. It might not weigh as much as I do, but I wouldn't underestimate it. So yeah, we're up here. They're stringing the wires up here. The wiring guys are doing a great job. The bin builders are pretty well. They're pretty soon here going to kick off, go to another job. Let the guys who are building the grain leg tower to catch up and get their stuff done. Millwright's been doing an amazing job at just getting everything together. Right now, we're fighting those anchor bolts. We put a ton of rebar in that concrete, and we're going through a lot of bits trying to drill those anchor bolts. I'm going to show you how many anchor bolts we're putting in down there. We're putting a ton of them in, because when you're this far up in the air and only 90-foot round, it takes a lot of hold down. This thing, when it's the most dangerous, is when it's completely empty. You want to try to keep grain in this bin, not all the time, but you want to keep grain in here in this big of a bin. But yeah, it is pretty awesome up here. Check out this just for a second. Look at those soybeans down there. They are such a dark green. I mean, the color is alive in those things. I don't know if that means a good yield or not, but I do know that looks amazing, especially to any farmer out there. If they got pale beans, it just doesn't look good. That is like so dark down there. But that is pretty sweet. His corn over here looks really amazing. It's our neighbor here. He does an amazing job. That's his place over there. Does an amazing job farming. I mean, he does a really good job. So yeah. Oh, this is amazing. So let's go down the big grain bin, and I'm going to show you a peek out from over the side when we get down there of actually how high up. I mean, this is just up here, this is extremely high. I mean, this is getting high on life up here. So yeah, let's run down and go check out some really cool things. So we're gonna go down here and show you guys off the edge of the bin. I've often thought about it'd be cool if I could figure out how to drop my cell phone doing a Facebook Live off the top of one of these things and still have it make it to the ground. I still haven't come up with a way to do it yet, but it'd be pretty sweet. I could buy a drone, but I've never ran a drone before, and it takes a lot of work to figure out a drone and all that. But right there, I mean, if that doesn't make your skin crawl just a little bit, that is pretty sweet. That is way down there. That is pretty amazing. That is awesome. Like always, there's down in the grain bin. I don't know how good you guys can see. It's way down there. To be honest with you, me being up here for the first time while it's this high is actually just a slight bit scary. I mean, I've been up on really high stuff, but this one is going to take a little bit of getting used to being up here this high. By the way, look at that sun. That is beautiful, 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 beautiful. Oh, by the way, the moon yesterday evening was absolutely gorgeous. It was like a bright orange. If you didn't see it last night, go look it up on the internet. It was so beautiful. There was some amazing pictures that people took. But yeah, go check out the moon last night. It was awesome. But I think I'm gonna run go get some grass seed here pretty soon, because that ditch is not looking healthy. I'm gonna go run and do some work on it, make it look beautiful, because I want my ditch down by the road to look pretty stinking good. Just because it's out there by the road, that's where the trucks roll in, everything like that. And we got a lot of work to do in here as well. As you can see, I'm pouring some gravel right there, expanding that area right there by the loadout down there. It's pretty awesome. And yeah, this steps is forever long. I am going to get in some serious shape running up and down these things. I mean, I thought I was getting in good shape running up and down that other one. This one, I'm getting in really good shape. To be honest with you, I'm in terrible shape right now. How much I work lately, I haven't had time to put proper exercise in. I mean, I get good exercise, but it's sporadic exercise, and it's not, my body's not prepared for it. So I end up just getting like whooped and worn out, and not actually putting on any body weight, which that's important. I mean, when you're exercising, to actually put on good, healthy body weight. But yeah, as you can see, we got the driveway drain in there. Excavators did an amazing job with that. We also put some electric in here that we're going to run over the office. I'm not sure exactly how we're going to get it in the office. Hopefully we don't have to drill another hole in the basement, but if we have to, we have to. Got to get the electric out here to run the bins. I should have turned the fans off, but actually I might do that right now while you're on Facebook Live, because watching that big bad boy shut down is pretty sweet. But yeah, when I come down the bin, this is what I'm going to see. I'm going to come right here to my side and load. The platform's going to be right here. Being able to grab my side unload, open and close it like a boss, and then we're going to make a switchback going back that way over towards the office, so I can run from the office, run up here, right here, hit the side unload, load a truck, the truck pulls out, runs down, hits the scale, back and forth, trying to keep everything as close and central as possible. Oh boy, I'm not looking forward to this. Oh, woo! Yeah, that was quite the jump. Now, there is the tower. That is the massive bottom of the tower. That thing is huge. The frame is huge. The angle iron is doubled up on it for extra strength. It's amazing. It is awesome. And that bad boy is going to go right there. And if you're any type of engineer or anything like that, you're like, we got a serious problem right here. Yes, we do have a serious problem. We need to figure out how to get that down over this. So down over the drag here, and down over the drag here for the bracing and everything. So everything's going to line up, but we need to either disassemble it and put it on, or either take these two heads off and drop it down over, which is going to be really, really interesting. I'm not sure what we're going to do, but we're going to figure it out somehow, way or another. Here is our impressive door. Like I said, it's going to be set down. I lied to you guys the other day. It's going to be a little tricky to get a two-wheeler over that, but hey, That's for strength, to keep the thing together, because if it would just be a flat plate, there would be a weak part in the door here. So, as Sue does always, they make a massive, huge door, put tons of bolts in it. If this grain bin falls over, this is the last thing that's going to be standing. It's going to be here. Just to show you how many anchor bolts, there's going to be 2 in here and 1 in the stiffener. There's going to be a buttload of anchor bolts in here, making sure that it's extremely tight. We put silicone underneath this big flat plate, making sure no air gets out around the edges whatsoever. And let's go in the grain bin. Yeah, buddy, that's pretty awesome. That's amazing. They're working at cleaning everything out of here, getting the bin jacks out of here, and moving out to the next grain bin build. So that's how these guys work day in, day out. They build one and they go to the next one, build one and go to the next one. They don't stop. They keep on building bins as long as they can, as long as the weather will allow. Literally, the only thing that stops these guys from building bins is if nobody wants any bins built, or the weather, literally. But yeah, right there, I just noticed that. That looks pretty awesome. That's a ton of bolts down there in the bottom. There's going to be a lot of weight right there, which is important. These guys are doing a great job of getting that anchor bolts in straight, which is extremely important. You want to keep them down flush. You don't want to run them in an angle like that, because it's not a very strong anchor bolt if you put it in at an angle. So they're doing a really great job, amazing job of doing that. Let's go around here and let's get a closer look at this tower right here. It looks big from there. When you get close to it, it's even bigger. So, yep, buddy. Oh, boy. I'm just so excited. There's a whole big pile of anchor bolts. I mean, these things are massive, and there's a ton of them. But if you think about it, that's 90 foot up in the air. You need a lot of anchor bolts, because just think about it. Let's say a 50 mile an hour, 20, 40 mile an hour wind comes along. It's going to need all the help it can get to stay flush right there. There is where the fans are getting put on. These things have basically floor stands inside of them, and they shove them into the tunnels that have floor stands in them as well. And that is how that works. There's also, as you look in there, there's stiffeners actually in those things to help hold the bin down as well, which is pretty awesome. It's a very smart engineering idea. There's another one sticking out. There's 4 of these things that stick out of the side of the bin. They're going to be up in the air. Hopefully, I'm probably going to have to put some posts out here or something, keep the trucks from driving this close to the bin and hitting one of those fans, because that would just be a sad day to hit one of those fans off the side of the bin. Just, it'd be just really sad. So let's go over here, shut this fan off, this noisy fan off, to keep it from. But yeah, this is our big fan. Actually, there's going to be 4 of those things on that bin right there. Oh, that's just amazing view. Look at that. It's so beautiful, so beautiful, so beautiful. Hey Kelly, how's it going? Kelly, you make it for every video and you are awesome. Hey Bill, how's it going? Hey Sam, how's it going? Josh, how's it going, Hoss? Look at that thing, it's like vibrating. Oh wow, it sucked a bag on there. That's not good. You don't want that to go through there when it's spinning at the RPMs that it's spinning at. Just not a good idea. And that fan actually shut off, which is not good. I'm gonna go see what tripped or what relayed over there. There's another driveway drain. Let's go check this tower out. These guys cracked this day really hard. Got a lot of stuff together. These are all the little itty bitty parts that go on here. There's the nuts. There's the bolts. Look at these sweet things. I mean, this is just cool. I mean, blue nuts. I mean, that is just cool. That's awesome. That is awesome. You can tell it doesn't take much to impress me. But yeah, this is pretty cool. This is just awesome. Look at this. This is a view that's going to be not seen again after it gets put over there. And you're going to go 140 feet up in the air. See up here? Got the blue nuts here on the inside. But yeah, buddy. Let's go down here, look at these legs that go on here. And yes, I did confirm with the millwright guy today. They do take these and put them on there and put them on that concrete pad over there, space them up with the jam nuts, get the tower straight up and down, and then they put pour concrete up underneath these legs to make them look nice and create stability and make sure that that is perfectly straight and footered the way it's supposed to. This is the way the ladder's gonna look. Look at that cage. I mean, that is a tough looking cage. I mean, it just looks like it's angry. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty sweet. Oh boy, I'm just so happy. I mean, I'm happy all the time. I can't kick this feeling, man. I'm happy all the time. There goes the sun down. Look at that sunset. That is just beautiful. Down here at Pawling Station, I have seen probably some of the top 10 sunsets in my lifetime. It's pretty sweet, pretty awesome. Still got a lot of stuff to put together over there. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. I mean, even to this day, I mean, I thought this stuff would start once we got the bin built, would be like starting to disappear, but there's still lots here. Next step is going to get those fans on. But yeah, just hanging around here at the station, looking at it, stuff like that. So yeah, so here pretty soon, hopefully wheat's going to start heading out to the mills, and hopefully we get room for organic corn and conventional soybeans. So yeah, there's a lot of exciting stuff that's happening. I'm excited. Everything's been going great. Everything's been going awesome. But yeah. And I got asked the question the other day, what is the key to success? The key to success and keeping success. The problem is it's easy to be successful, but it's not easy to be successful and keep on being successful. It's humbleness. It's learning how to work every project from the bottom. If you work things from the top, eventually, yeah, they might work out every once in a while, but I look at every job as the small man. I look at it from the perspective of how can I get this job done, and think of it, to be honest with you, I'm a little bit dyslexic, so I think things through twice, and it's helped me out a lot. And sometimes the first time you think through something, it's not what you think is right. You think through it again, it actually gets better. So working from the bottom up, and that's how, that's how a lot of this stuff is built. It gets small and then goes big. I mean, just think about it a little bit, always think that you're, the smaller man. I mean, you don't become a winner by being a winner. You become a winner by being a failure, being a loser. You learn from your mistakes. So yeah, just a little bit of dumb wisdom from me today. But yeah, there's a look from the bottom of the leg, what it looks like right there. There's our drain pipe right there. It's starting to sink like I want it to. Nice and sunk down in. I think it's about ready for gravel. You want to let these things settle a little bit before you just go ahead and tamp them in really hard, because if you tamp pipe in really hard right away too quick, what can happen is those rocks, or even if there is no rocks, it can settle wrong and crush the pipe, bend the pipe, do something to the pipe that it's not in the ditch properly. You want to make sure that pipe is straight in there so the water can get away properly. So it's very important to let pipes settle for a period of time before you just go ahead, tamp them in, run heavy equipment over. I mean, some cases you can't help it. You just have to do it anyhow, whether you like it or not. Yeah, here's a sweet view. I just noticed this. You know how many times I have the camera pointed at me and I just want to have it pointed in the other direction. Because my face is nothing spectacular to look at. That is just awesome right there. Alrighty, so there's another boring Facebook Live. Thank you guys so much for watching. By the way, I encourage you guys every single day to explore this agricultural and social media. Once you get off here, don't just watch our stuff. Get on other pages, see their stuff. Get involved in the ag community and supporting the ag community and seeing what they're up to. We're not the only ones out there. I like to communicate with everybody on Facebook that's involved with ag. I have a lot of people that ignore me, that think I'm stupid, but I still try to hang out with them and do stuff with them and, you know, see what their ideas, great ideas, are like. So, yeah. Yeah, buddy. So, another grain bin update. It's amazing. It is awesome. Like always, tomorrow there's going to be something even more amazing happening, because that's how you make life interesting, is you look forward to the next day with exciting, amazing things. And don't ever let that stop. Don't ever let it stop where you think you're good and where you're at. Always look forward to something else. And not material things, not stuff. Stuff doesn't make you happy. Look at goals, like say, I'm gonna do this today, I'm gonna do that the next day. That's what makes life exciting. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Like this video, share this video, thanks for watching. And you guys are the reason I keep on doing this, and you're the reason why this is possible, and you're the reason why this exists. So, thank y'all, see y'all later, keep on farming. Here's a Facebook cook. Facebook poke. Woo!